Hello my students, how are you? Today we will complete a lot of questions about pattern and divided from المعاصر book. Question number one. Number one, complete. In the pattern 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and space, the rules is. In this example, we can find the next number by multiply by 2. 2 times 16 equals 32. Then the rule is multiply by 2. The next number equal the last number multiply by 2. Letter B. 461 and 1200 divided by 10 equal what? We must move the point from right hand side to left hand side by one digit. The point must put here. The result will be 46.112. 46 and 112 thousandth. Okay, letter C. 513.2 divided by 100th. We must move the point from left hand side to right hand side by 2 digits. Then we must write 513 and 2 here and right behind it 0. The result will be 51,320. Question letter D. 12.34 multiply 0.5 and then approximating to the nearest tenth. First we can find the result and approximate the result to the nearest tenth. We can solve it here. We write without the point 1234 multiply by 5. 4 times 5 20, 0 and carry up 2. 3 times 5 15 plus 2 equals 17. 7 and the carry of 1, 2 times 5 10 plus 1 equal 11, 1 and the carry of 1, 1 times 5 equal 5 plus 1 equal 6, and the point after here 1 and 2 digits will be 3 digits. The result will be 6 and 170 thousandths. So you can find the result by approximating to the nearest tenths. Where tenths here at 1. Okay, 7 is the rich number. Can give 1 to 1, okay. If we have 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, we will give 1 to the tenth because it's more than the half. So 6.170 thousandths nearest to 6 and 2 tenths because you want to find approximating to the nearest tenths. Look at 1 here, 7. Give 1 or not? 7 give 1 to 1. So we can write it here 2. So the result 6.2. Again, first we must find the result here, decimal number by multiplication. And then put the point after 1 and 2. We must write the point after 3 digits because the point here after 1 digit and here after 2 digits. So you must put the point after 3 digits and then you can approximate the result to the nearest what tenths. Look at tenths here 1. 1 lies in the tenth. 7 give 1 to 1. Okay, 7 give 1. So the result will be 6.2. Question number 2. Put true or false. Put true to the correct answer and false to the incorrect statement. Letter A. Least common multiplication. LCM it refers to least common multiplication of two different number is greater than GCF, greater common factor. True or false? What about least common two different number is greater than, which more? Least common multiplication more than or greater than greater common factor, such that if we want to find the least common multiplication about 2 and 3, what is the least common multiplication about them? It will be 6, and the greater common factor about 2 and 3 it will be 1. So the least common multiplication of the two different numbers is greater than greater common factor. It will be true. Okay, you must know this information about least common multiplication and greater common factor. Okay. Letter B. 3,600 millimeter equal 3.6 meter. True or false? We know if we want to convert from millimeter to meter, we must divide it by 1000. So we must put the point after 3 digits here. The result will be 3.600. We can cancel double zero behind the decimal number, so it will be true. The result will be 3.6 meter. Because we convert from millimeter to meter, we must divide it by 1000. But the inverse operation, if you want to find the result from meter to millimeter, we must multiply by 1000. Look at letter C. 7.3500 divided 0.5 equal 73.5 divided by 5. True or false? We know the divisor must convert to whole number. In this operation about divided 7 and 35 in the numerator and 0.5 in the numerator, we must multiply by 1 and 0 multiply by 10, because a point after one digit. Look at with me here. I will explain about this example here. We know it's true. Why? I will explain it here. Look at his here, this example here in this paper. 5.35 divided by 0.25. If you want to find the result, we must multiply by 10. Why? Because the divisor is the decimal number. It's impossible. If you want to find the result about divided, we must convert the denominator from decimal number to whole number by multiply by 10. So the result will be here 5. And in the numerator, we must move the point from left hand side to right hand side by one digit. We must write 23.5 over 5. Okay, so it's true. We must write true here. Why? Again, because we multiplied by 10, numerator and denominator. Why? Because the denominator was the decimal number. It's impossible. We must convert from decimal number to whole number by multiply by 10, because the point was after one digit. Okay, so we must multiply by 10. Letter D. If 32 multiplied 254 equal 8128, then 8129 divided by 32 equal 254. True. Why? Because the divisor here multiplies the quotient equal the dividend. It was a dividend. Okay. But it was 9. Look at again. It was 9. Yeah. It's a difference. Okay, so it will be false. Why? Because it changed. The divisor here changed. This number must be 8128, but this number was 8129. It's false. Understood? This number must be 8128, not 8129. It's false. Question E. Letter E. 3925 divided by 35 equal 112, remainder 6. You can solve this example to find the quotient and the remainder, or we can multiply the quotient and the divisor, and then the result we must subtract from the minuend. It will be the dividend. Okay, we can solve this by two steps. We will have two ways to find the result. We will solve this example by long division. Okay, I will solve this example by what? Long division, to understood the long division, or you can find the result by the second way, by multiplication the quotient and divisor, and then find the result about them, about this dividend. If the result will be 6, it will be true, or not, you must put wrong. So I will solve this example by long division. Right here, 3925 divided by 35. 3 divided by 35, we can't find the result, so we must put 0, and 39 divided by 35, it will be 1, because 1 times 35 equal 35 nearest to 39. 9 minus 5 equal 4, and we must drop 2 behind it. It will be 42 divided by 35 equal 1. 1 times 35 equal 35 nearest to 42. And then we can find the result about difference between 42 and 35. 2 minus 5, we can do it. We must pull 1 from 4 will be 3, and 2 will be 12. 12 minus 5 equals 7. 3 minus 3 equals 0. And then we must drop 5 behind it. 75 divided by 35, we must multiply by 2 because 2 times 35 equals 70. It's nearest to 75. Then the remainder will be 5. So it will be false because he writes the remainder 6. No, the remainder will be 5. So we must put what? False here. Okay, you can solve this example by another way, by multiplication 112 by 35, and the result we must subtract it from 3925. If the result will be 6, so it will be true, but this example the result will be here 6. It's remainder. Remainder will be 6, not 5. So we must put false here. Question letter F. 352 hundredths equal 32.5. True or false? We know if we want to find the result about 352 hundredths, we must divide it by 100. 352 divided by 100, we must put the point after 2 digits, so the result will be 3.52. So we must write wrong, false here. But this example is a wrong number. Okay. Question number 3. Find the result. 321 and 41 hundredths plus 36.791. We can find the result by equal parts. Write 0 here. 1 plus 0 equal 1. 9 plus 1 equal 10. 0 and carry up 1 to 7. 7 will be 8. 8 plus 4 equal 12. 2 and carry up 1. 6 plus 1 equal 7. 7 plus 1 equal 8. And 3 plus 2 equal 5. And then write 3 behind it. The result will be 358 and 201 thousandths. Okay? What about 321 multiply 13? We can use distribution properties about this example. 321 multiply 10 plus 3. We can write 321 multiplied by 10 and 321 multiplied by 3, and then write the result about the first and the second and add them. We know 321 multiplied by 10 equals 3210. Put 0 behind it. And 321 multiplied by 3, 3 times 1 equals 3, 3 times 2 equals 6, 3 times 3 equals 9. Then we can find the result about them by add them. Okay, 3 plus 0 equals 3, 6 plus 1 equals 7, 9 plus 2 equals 11, 1 and the carry of 1 to 3 equals 4. The result will be 4173. And what about letter B? Look at letter B with me here. Equal 214.7 the minute and 99.543 it was what? It was subtrahend. We call this number minute and this number subtrahend. First we must equal parts about two number. 214.7 we must write double 0 behind it to find the difference between them. Okay, and 99.543 behind it. Look at here. 0 minus 3 we can't do it. We must borrow 1 from 0. 0 can't give 1 because 0 less than 4. 0 can't give 1. Okay. So we must borrow 1 from 7 will be 6 and 0 will be 10. 10 subtract 1 equal 9 and 0 will be 10. 10 minus 3 equals 7. 9 minus 4 equal 5. And 6 minus 5 equal 1. Put point here. 4 minus 9 we can't do it. Borrow 1. It will be 14. 14 minus 9 equal 5. 0 minus 9 we can do it. Borrow 1. 10 minus 9 equal 1. 1 minus 0 equal 1. Then the result will be 115 and 157 thousandths. Okay. What about this example? Look at here. About this example, 62.5 divided by 2.5. First, we must convert the divisor here. Divisor was whole number or decimal number. It's a decimal number, so we must multiply by 10 to cancel this point. Right, 62.5 is the numerator and 2.5 in denominator. We must find the result by multiply by 10 numerator and denominator. Look at here, the result will be 25 in denominator and numerator. We must move the point from left hand side to right hand side. The result will be 625. We know 625 divided by 25 equal 25. So the result will be 25 about this example. Okay, question number 4. When Shams was 6 years old, her brother Tamer was half her age. So the age about Tamer will be what? How old will Tamer be when Shams is 12? عايزين نجيب هنا when Shams was 6 years old, her brother Tamer was half her age. Okay, we can find the age about Tamer. Tamer age half about Shams. So Tamer will be 3 years old. How old will Tamer be when Shams is 12? 12 years was 6. He meaning just after 9 or 6 years. Look at here, 6 will be 12 and 3 will be what? In this day, look at here, we have 6 years, the age about Shams, and Shams age about it will be 12. And what about age of Tamer? We know Tamer, her brother Tamer was half her age, so Tamer have 3 years old. Tamer have 3 years old. After 6 years old, he will be have 9 years old. How old will Tamer be when Shams 12 years old? It will be 9 years old. Again, we add here 6 years to 6 to be 12. Again, Shams was 6 years old. It will be 12 years old after 6 years old. So he add 6 years old. Okay, he add 6 years old, and you must add 6 years old to the age about Tamer. He told us Tamer was half her age. So Tamer has 3 years old. 3 years old, okay? After 6 years, he will be 9 years old. So the result will be 9 years old about Tamer. When Shams is 12 years old, Tamer will be 9 years old. Okay, so this example we can complete about this information. We have the difference between age about Shams and Tamer. Shams increased by 3 years to Tamer. So we can complete this table. If Shams age 15 years old, Tamer will be what? Will be 12. Because we have difference 3 years between Shams age and Tamer age. Shams age 17, Tamer age will be 14, because 14 plus 3 equals 17. And Tamer age 16, then Shams age will be 19, because 16 plus 3 equals 19. And 22, Shams age 22, subtract by 3 here, it will be what? It will be 19 years old. And 21 years old, Tamer age, Shams will be 24. Okay, look at here about this example. Question number 5. If the sum of two numbers is 50.1 and the smallest number of them is 5.999 thousandths, what is the greatest one? We have the sum here. We want to find the greatest one, so we must find the difference between them. 50.1 subtract by 5 and 999. We can find the difference by borrow 1 and put double 0 here. Okay, 0 minus 9, we can do it. Borrow 1, 1 will be 0, 0 will be 10. Borrow 1, 10 will be 9 and 0 will be 10. 10 minus 9 equal 1. 9 minus 9 equals 0, and 0 minus 9, we can do it. Borrow 1 from 0, we can do it. Borrow 1 from 5 will be 4, 0 will be 10. Borrow 1 from 9, from 10 will be 9, and 0 will be 10. 10 minus 9 equal 1. Point here, write point. 9 minus 5 equal 4, and write 4 behind it. So the greatest one will be 44.1.1. Again, the sum of two numbers is 50.1. The smallest 5.999. We want to find the greatest, so we must find the difference between them to find the greatest one. Okay, thank you, my students. We must study hard about this example. Goodbye.